I was going down a Hailey Bieber rabbit hole yesterday, just admiring that gorgeous woman. She's beautiful. We do our makeup completely different, and I was just realizing that, so I want to try following what she does and just see what happens. I have her video pulled up. Obviously, like, I don't have skin like hers, but she starts with concealer just right here. I actually have the same brush as her, the House Labs. I think it's their concealer brush. Oh, and also I prepped my skin with the Road Barrier Butter, and so did she. And she just goes right in with a stick contour, puts it on her cheekbones, her temples, like as little lines, and then on her forehead. I see her do her eyebrows really quick with just some gel, and she just adds more warm bronzer. I think she's actually using the new Road one that's gonna come out, maybe, I don't know. And then she goes in with some sort of powder. She doesn't show it, but she puts it wherever she puts her bronzer, so I'm assuming it's a powder bronzer. She also puts this mysterious powder on her eyes. She does blush. I'm gonna use her blush in shade Piggy. She puts it like straight across, like right there. Do you guys remember that? There's some on her nose. She goes back with the concealer, carved down here. Just kind of pushes it out. Is my whole routine gonna be changed? She goes in with a powder blush. It's a very plummy shade she's using. Does more cream blush, and she puts it right here. A darker shade. She likes her blush. She does some sort of setting powder. It's Hourglass, which I actually have. I don't know if it's the same one, and sets under her eyes. She doesn't put the powder anywhere else, so I don't know what freckle pen she's using, but it looks really good, and she just puts a few across her nose. She takes her hair down. And then she does her lip liner using the new Road lip liners, which I have them using. This one's in shade Lift. Then she takes some of her blush and puts it on her lip. That's it. That's all she does. I feel like my skin looks so good. I feel like my entire life has just changed. Have I been doing my makeup all wrong?
Today's makeup was inspired by this beautiful Hailey Bieber makeup look that I found while I was scrolling on Pinterest. And today we are going to recreate it together. So let's jump right into it. Hailey has perfect skin, so we're gonna hydrate every square inch of our face. I'm going in first with a milky toner, and we're just gonna drench the skin in this. I'm gonna go in with the snail mucin next because I want my skin to look like a glistening lake. Lastly, we're gonna put a rich hydrating moisturizer on. We're gonna do our brows first. I want to add a brow gel, which is why I'm going in before foundation. Because like if I do this after foundation, these little weird pilly things get in my brows. We're gonna dry them for a quick second, and with a little eyebrow brush, we're gonna lay everything down. I'm gonna mix some things together today for a super glowy base. But this is the Lumi Glotion, which I'm gonna add in with my foundation. I'm gonna mix a couple shades just to get the color that I want. With a dense foundation brush, we're gonna just mix everything together, warm it up on the back of my hand, and then press it into the skin. We're now going to add a liquid bronzer. I'm going to add some to the back of my hand to warm it up first, and then we're going to blend it into the skin. Just taking that same foundation brush, placing this right above where the hollow of our cheek is to really lift the face. Working it into the hairline as well to warm up the forehead. Now I'm going to brighten up the under eyes and the center of the face, adding our concealer, and we're gonna blend this out with this same brush. Finish blending the under eye with a damp beauty sponge just to pick up any excess product. We're gonna go in next with a loose powder to set the under eye. I'm just tapping off the excess on my hand and pressing that into the under eye area. To play into that glowy skin look even further, I'm gonna spray my face down with the Dalba spray. This is gonna bring hydration back and just kind of melt the makeup together after all of that powder. Now we're going in with our powder products. I'm adding bronzer over top of where we added our liquid bronzer from before. This is just going to reinforce that warmth. This isn't a real blush heavy look, so I'm going to add something really subtle and warm because she has more of that like chocolatey bronzy vibe going on. So we're going to add more of a bronzer here. This is just kind of a warm mauve shade. And I'm applying this right on top of where we added our bronzer. So I'm adding some highlighter. This is an illuminating balm. I never ever recommend going back in with cream or liquid products after you've set your face with a powder. But this is my little exception because I just take a little bit and I strategically place it just right on top of the cheekbone. So it's not pulling up any product and it's not gonna look patchy because we're doing it really lightly. But I just feel like this balm gives more of a skin-like glow. We're gonna go over top of that with a powder highlighter, and I'm just using a small fluffy brush to add that right on top of where we added that illuminating balm. And look how pretty that catches the light.